Shape for a third windshield. Wow, have we got a show lined up for you today. Hi, I'm John Graviscus. It's great to have you working around the boat with us. This time on ShipShape TV, we're going to be tooling a new deck hatch for our 1978 24-foot Stamus project boat. Now, the original deck hatch for the boat was a conglomeration of mishmash parts that I tied all together. Originally, the boat was an IO and it had an engine box in the cockpit, and I converted it to a bracketed outboard. Now, what I did to make this hatch was I cut out the top of that engine box and I put it down to fit into this horseshoe-shaped part right here. Now, I tied everything together using epoxy resin and knitted fiberglass biaxial. And what I did to stiffen the part was I put a stringer system on it. Let me show you these. Now, they're wood stringers, again encapsulated with 1708 knitted biaxial. Now, the result is a very, very strong, very stout part. It will more than adequately support my weight, but the downside to this thing is it's very cumbersome to move whenever you need to get down into the bilge to do any service work, and you need to do that quite a bit. Well, we're in the process of repowering the boat with a pair of the new counter-rotating Yamaha 150 EFI engines. And last week we had a guest on the show. Right. His name was Steve Roberts. He's the fiberglass foreman out here at American Custom Yachts, and we were talking about this part. Well, Steve came up with an idea. He suggested that we make a new fiberglass part out of, again, the knitted biaxial, but we would use a foam core rather than plywood core, actually called Divinycell. And it's going to make the part a lot lighter. And then he suggested that we put a couple of gas-assisted shocks on it in order to get the thing to pop right up. I thought that was just a fantastic idea. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm modifying this part somewhat in order to make a male plug. Now, from the male plug, a male plug is the exact a replica of what the finished part is going to look like. We're going to make a mold. And from the mold, we're going to make our new fiberglass part. We're talking tooling today on ShipShape TV, and it's a lot easier than you may think. How about if you spend the next 30 minutes with us, and in exchange, we'll let you in on a few more ways to make your boat shipshape.
ShipShape TV, America's favorite boat improvement show.